Dubsy, there's one time a year where that purple is extra stylish here, looking very nice. And you've crafted up a top 5 list for the Turf Mile.
Yeah, we're bringing a little pop on a Tuesday. Top 5 Tuesdays back in a big way. Nice little blend here. We've got some 3-year-olds, older runners. Of course, this is a division where the internationals really have found success, and I could be taking the top 5 that way. But we start with that 5 spot, and it's Johannes, a bit of a West Coast specialist, if you will, for conditioner. Timmy Yakteen, a winner of the City of Hope Mile, has plenty of race experience in their campaign. So in terms of getting primed up for a big spot, don't sleep on Tim Yakteen. I think this could be a horse, Johannes, as we saw last year, run a big race down there at the Seaside Oval. Wasn't his very race last season as a 4-year-old. Was right there in the thick of it. Comes in for a massive runner-up performance. And what I've seen this year, I don't think we've seen that top gear found again. Was impressive in the City of Hope. With another forward step, I think we get very close to contending in this one. Let's take it to that 4 spot, Rhetorical. No rhetorical questions being asked here on the ability. A winner of the Coolmore Turf Mile and the 4-year-old for Will Walden wouldn't just be a great storyline for the star trainer. Every bit of adversity that Walden and the team has gone through. But this horse, bona fide superstar. We saw it there last weekend out there at Keeneland. Devastating turn of foot. It could be sitting live at a bit of a price. I don't think going to garner the same attention that the internationals could, but in terms of stateside contenders, Johannes, Rhetorical. Let's take it to the 3rd spot, and this is where the big conditioners are coming into the mix, and this is the beauty of the Breeders' Cup. Henri Matisse, a winner of the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf, so it could be happy returns for star trainer Aidan O'Brien. Aidan O'Brien synonymous with the Breeders' Cup success. If you're looking for a big name to have a monster outing down there at Del Mar, Aidan's certainly primed up for a big one. Success in the Breeders' Cup prior, Grade 1 victor already. There's class in bunches, but we'll recognise my top contender. Let's not get to that 1 spot. Henri Matisse with that 3rd spot. Let's take it to the 2 spot here. Notable speech, a winner of the Woodbine Mile for Charlie Appleby. So we're trying to get to all the big trainers on the international scene who are looking for a bit of success. The Royal Blue Army, it doesn't matter, Southern Hemisphere, Northern Hemisphere, across the pond or down at Del Mar, they come in with a certain level of polish, and we've seen it into the young career for Notable Speech. Shows up, big spot, gets it done. Your trainer, he knows how to prime them up, and this is the grand final, the Super Bowls of racing. Notable Speech certainly going to be right there in the thick of it, and a horse that really should enjoy pressing that pace as they turn for home. Kayla, I feel like I'm out of breath. I'm not giving you a chance to jump in here. Let's bring up the number 1 spot. It's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Your boy's pumped. Field of Gold. Was I going in any other kind of direction? A big win in the St. James Palace. Connections, again, John and Thaddy Gosden. They're primed up for this one. Field of Gold bested out Henri Matisse in that very race. When we talk about class, for what we've seen so early into the racing career, Field of Gold is primed up for a big spot. Really couldn't look in a different direction as long as we get out here to the West Coast. But the way, going off the information that we do know, has to be at the top of mind.
And what I love about your list, you have 2 Americans there at 4 and 5. But if you asked anybody who are the best 3 European trainers at the mile, you'd have Aidan O'Brien, Charlie Appleby, and John Gosden. They're all bringing their best horse.
100%. Some of the big connections in the game. That is the beauty of the Breeders' Cup World Championship. Sound off. Let us know your top 5 contenders in the mile division. That's how I'm seeing it fit. And I will go one further. The internationals, they get the win. Maybe even the exacta.
Love it here. And again, FanDuel presenting the mile coming up to you as one of the hallmark races on Saturday, of course, at the Breeders' Cup. And you know where to find the tickets by now, breederscup.com/tickets. We're coming up on now just weeks away, Halloween, getting things lifted there for the 2-year-olds. And then November 1st, what a way to ring in the 11th month of the year with world-class racing.
Just 24 days away. Jump in, make those plans. We'll see you out here on the West Coast, Best Coast.